The death penalty is officially on the table for those who remain in the U.S. without lawful status. The memorandum issued by the White House on February 5th, that's titled Reviving the Federal Death Penalty and Lifting the Moratorium on Federal Executions. During his campaign, Trump was very vocal that he would be pursuing the death penalty for undocumented immigrants that committed crimes of, unaliving people. The fine print in this memorandum is going to shock you. The policy states that it will be applied to cases involving non-drug capital crimes by cartels, transnational criminal organizations, and aliens who traverse our borders and remain in the U.S. without legal status. Read that again. It's not just for the cartel members, it's also for aliens who are in the U.S. and remain in the U.S. without lawful status. It doesn't say only criminals who have been convicted of this, and it says aliens without lawful status in the U.S. This memorandum comes at the heels of the very controversial executive orders of shipping migrants to Guantanamo Bay, throwing a blanket over undocumented immigrants, labeling them as dangerous criminals for the sole fact if they are in the U.S. unlawfully. This is wild.
Shalom. First and foremost, Khan Halayam, La Alahayanawa, Yahweh Bashir, Bashai, Bashir, Merkakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of great millstone real wealth. Shalom, and to the brothers that push this works in truth and in sincerity, joy the four corners of the earth, and shalom, and to the Israelites who have been scattered among the heathen nations, and shalom unto the few and faithful Aquatium who's listening and learning. There's your brother, correct as that, from the GMS West Vibration Camp. Alright, so I'll see, based on, what is taking place here. Right, you can see what, that taking place here. He is sparing none. Right, he is sparing none. Right, but it's going to be a short lesson, just a simple precept, but just with the video alone, you can see, how things are turning out to be, with the new president that is in power. Right? And trust me, he ain't sparing none right now. He's sparing none and getting spared because he like a madman. You understand? With these scriptures, also speak about that as well too. I'll bring out that precept there, right? And also with like a law like this, don't think or let it go over your head with that they cannot create a law. They cannot create a law of some sort to try to take out, the men of the Lord, who push in this works day and night. Alright? Because we know where the enemy go try to come down on us. You understand? So let me get the precept here. This is 2nd Ezra 16. Yeah, this is 2nd Ezra 16 and 71. It said, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh. Right? We know that they will try, to destroy us in many different ways. Right? So you can see what one of the laws is, a death penalty. Right? So if you know that you are not from there and they catch on to you, then it's death be on your part. Right? Get our next precept. Alright. This is Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, and the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. You understand? Because when they gonna come down on the men of the Lord, it's just a matter of time. right? When they're going to start to come now, the men of the Lord, that is also when, it will have the famine of the word, which is that we would not be on these social medias. We would not be doing this anymore, the famine of the word, we wouldn't be on the media, we wouldn't be out on the streets, right? Therefore, in that time, the Lord will lift up a standard, He will lift up a standard against them, to be able, to fight them, when they come with all their with like the robots and the super soldiers and these different things, right? But as of right now, he's sparing none. He's sparing none right now who is not, who is as a so called he say not belonging to the country, right? Um, but because in the matter of it all, that land is not even theirs, right? That land is not even theirs, right? Right? Yeah, that with that land is not, it's not their own, right? Even so, just quick to take advantage. You understand? Um, right? This lesson, that's a short lesson. Just to share, just to share some light. You know, based on the video that was previously shown. You know, within the beginning, right? And also to the scripture also mentioned is like, the Lord has not given us a spirit of fear, right? Yet we know, just a matter of time. But Yahweh Shai have not given us a spirit of fear, right? So, so just stay up and keep in the faith, and grow within His spirit, and don't have that spirit of fear. They gonna have the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yashai name gonna be upon them. They're gonna be trembling, and in that time, with when their fear comes, right? So just stand firm and keep in His spirit. I hope that this lesson was edifying, and to that, I'd like to say Kal Halayam La Alahai Nawa Yahweh Ba'ashim Yashai Ba'ashim Makakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of great Masoon who well. Shalom. And to the brothers who's pushing his works in truth and in sincerity through the four corners of the earth, and shalom. And to you sisters that listening and learning and obeying your husband. This is your brother Until next time, shalom.